You know, it'll be baseball season before we know it, and it's been a long time coming for our area since high school teams were among the first to be sidelined by COVID. When opening day arrives, it'll be a time of excitement, and for one local community, it'll also be a time to remember one of its best. News 8's Alex Giannakopoulos has the story.
In a few weeks, this park will fully thaw and be ready for another season of La-Crescent baseball. Crews will prepare the infield and patch up the grass, but the most important part of this park can't be replaced.
He always stood right outside the dugout. He would never sit. He would just kind of always be walking, pacing.
Rick Boyer had been a part of La-Crescent baseball for 45 years.
One of the best coaches I've had in my life.
His accomplishments as coach can be seen all over the ballpark, but also in the people he's helped along the way.
He was always keeping you loose. He was always joking around with you.
He treated them like they were the only person that mattered at that moment. Even with a corner of his eye still on the game, he just made those people, everybody, special.
But La-Crescent isn't the only field where he's left his mark.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a guy that loved the game of baseball more than Rick Boyer did.
Spending years on the Loggers as a field manager, Rick helped shape the lives of several future MLB players and the fans who came to see them.
Every night we bring in a Little League team from across the area, and they're out here, and we introduce them in front of the crowd. You'd be the first one out there, high-fiving the kids as they come on. Again, just little impact. We can take his approach to life and apply it to our organizational opportunities.
And it's not just baseball parks where his impact can be seen.
He found the good in everything.
Boyer spent time with current Onalaska basketball coach Craig Cowell and helped shape him into the coach he'd become.
He found the good in people, and he was loyal as the day is long. I'd like to think in the ways that we care for kids. I'm hoping that I could be as good as him from that standpoint.
Even though his impact can be felt all across the region, Rick spent his last night in La-Crescent at an open gym surrounded by students.
Even to the day he died, he was having fun in the gym, working with the kids, still being positive. I always remember him just loving the game. I didn't think I was gonna do this.
We're better for having him as part of our life, even if it was for 5 minutes, or if you knew him for the entire 68 years of his life. He was awesome.
The season is only a few days away, and work needs to be done to the park before the team can hit the field.
We're gonna try to take this program over and in honor of Rick.
But before the infield dries or the grass can be mowed, the first thing done to the park is to light up the scoreboard with the jersey number of the man who gave his team and community everything he had.
He won't be forgotten.
Reporting from La-Crescent, I'm Alex Giannakopoulos, News 8 Now.
And in addition to lighting his name on the scoreboard, the baseball team is planning other ways to honor Rick's legacy.